The Nigerian Exchange Limited witnessed a remarkable bullish run since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu assumed office on May 29, 2023. The NGX closed trading activities on Tuesday, June the 27th of this year in the green territory as the oil shale index appreciated by 1.3% to cross 60,000 index points, making it the highest point the ASI has reached in over 15 years. The equity market has also responded positively to the implementation of major economic policies by the president, garnering widespread investors' confidence, notably the removal of Godwin Emefiele as the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria and the unification of the exchange rate have contributed to the impressive performance of the NGS, resulting in a gain of 1.67 trillion naira within 4 days. Ladies and gentlemen, as usual, I have joining me now live in our studio to do some analysis of the trading activities and the impressive performance the NGS recorded in 4 trading section of this week. I have Ambrose Omodion, Chief Research Officer, Invest Data Consulting Limited, join me now live in the studio. Ambrose, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Like I said earlier on off camera, congratulations. The Nigerian Exchange reached 60,000 index points for over 15 years. Ambrose, what is the rationale behind this?
Actually, people say in the recent days, we call it trigonomics.
Okay.
Yeah, because we have seen that the impact of Tinubu as coming as a president has changed perception about the market. Okay. And you know, in equity investment, perception, sentiment, psychology is one of the key factors that drive price. Why fundamental is key. But people's sentiment is very, very important when it comes to what the stock market. Okay. We are seeing that position has kind of reawakened again. One, we remove of subsidy. I think that some sectors are benefiting from that removal of subsidy. Whether the economy is complaining, people are crying, they're already in a sector of the economy that is laughing and smiling to the bank
of course,
because of that.
Of
also,
course.
you know, unifying the exchange rate, which also says that this year, for me, on the short run, we are complaining. But what I believe that the future of the exchange rate is that we see the government having a plan. Because if care is not taken, the future exchange rate might put us something else where would you expect. But if it's well managed, this is a welcome development that for me is a good one, but we need to manage very well to know that we'll have enough efforts to supply, because once it's the demand and supply determine your price. If the effort is scarce in the market, you might see this hitting about 1,000, 1,002. That is also, and also the two things I want to understand in Nigeria that both the government also have to sit down. The way we are going, we're turning Nigeria to a dollar economy. Okay. For me, Nigeria is not a dollar, it's a naira economy. Okay. Because that the traffic, what's it called? The tariff from the electricity saying that because there's adjustment in exchange rate, they are adjusting their price. Oh, the people that are importing fuel say, oh, because they're increasing fuel to 600 naira.
Exactly.
I think it's better the government sit down and say that this is not a dollar economy, this is a naira economy. So now look at, let's have a model that now suit us as a Nigerian, not using dollar as a benchmark for, because if you're using benchmark, means both the poor one is treated that, oh, my gari is 400 naira because dollars increased.
Exactly.
The man on the way that doing for say, oh, because dollars are increased, we're going to take to 1,000 to profit. No, for me, I think we should sit down and have a model that is going to work for us, not using dollars as a benchmark. We need unification to attract foreign investors. I think that's where for me, I'm telling my investors that come. You need to invest with knowledge, because when you see this kind of movement in an economy where because of incoming president has entered, also tell you these foreign investors are coming now into our market. There's one thing that we have to have at the back of mind. Foreign investors are here to make money.
Yes.
Any mistake in any transaction we are seeing recently will turn them back, and that also put the market in a down direction. We have seen that in the last 4 years, our market have enjoyed stability because we have less foreign investors playing the market. But if you look at the record that came from NSC that last week, about foreign investors increasing their stake in the month of May. That means in the month of June, we're going to say higher, because in May, they increase their stake. In June, I mean, the more they increase their stake in the market, the more the market becomes more volatile for investors. That means our traders in the market or investors should also change their strategy to suit what is going to happen, because the trade environment has already changed, because as the economy reform, it's been dynamic to the economy. You as a trader investor also change your strategy so that you can also flow with the trend in the market. That is why people, for me, our market is getting better and stronger and sweeter for investors. For, like you just said, hitting almost it tested 60,442.12.
That's huge.
It pulled back.
Yeah.
Now it's around 60,109. For me, it's a good one. I tell you that the market will surpass all this trend because as we're expecting to enter the second half of the year, we have seen how the first half will perform.
Yes.
Many investors were taking on aware. While some are now going to prepare for the second half of the year. Then we're going to expect to see more income, more inflow, not income, come to the market because as we're entering, we want to see half year result of the companies that perform. And this half year is a basic fundamental for investors to make decisions. One is that the company earnings become better. Don't forget that in the last quarter, we saw improved liquidity in the system.
Okay.
While the first quarter, where we saw company at performing forecast, there was also liquidity crushed.
Okay.
That means if you see liquidity, that means we're going to see a better number compared to what we saw in Q1. If that is sustained, I tell you that this market will go
higher. Higher. But my point now is we have 1.67 trillion naira resulting as a gain within 4 days. So tell us now, which sector are the best stock that took profit out of this, that took advantage rather out of this gain recorded at the NGS?
I will tell you that most of them is from the financial sector.
Wow.
And also high cap stocks. You know, our market, our index for me is a, I will put it how I put it now, it's not well balanced. Well, let me not kind of put it now. It's about 8 to 6 stocks that control about 70% of index. That means when those stocks, of them gain, it's going to impact on the index. You know, when we saw the life of Steplat, the life of MTN, Dangote Cement going up, you can see the index is gaining all this. But the major sector I know that really benefited from this movies is the banking sector. Okay. And I'll tell you that is a good. And also, not to practice, look at other service sector company on exchange. They have share from this benefit because, but the only sector I know that is still very slow is the industrial goods because year to date that just gain about 3.4. Okay. Why the consumer? Why the oil sector? Yes, some major gain too. Have gained almost 60.something% just year to date. I believe that investors should not be carried with this rally, but know how to take profit so that at the end of the day you won't be hooked because I said that the dynamic market has changed. Okay. That means if you are applying the strategy you used 4 years ago on this market, you might be hooked. That means you need to change the dynamic because as we are seeing new people coming to the market. And don't forget that before the COVID-19, we know the strategy of foreign investor. Any policy. Some sort any policy change, the way they always say because they have the market, when they are selling, everything being red, nobody's picking. But now I've seen the last 4 years that local investors also turn our market an uptrend because companies on their change also perform well in this period. We need to change our strategy because I believe that as the company are doing well again, this foreign investor will change the psychology of people in the market. That's for that. Don't just say, oh, I'm here to make profit. It's going up, it's going up. Set your goal. The first day you're entering the stock, have your entry strategy, your exit strategy, and also have your profit target, your stop loss, and your buy range. When you have all this strong, you're able to make money in the market as well.
Ambrose Omojon, as always, giving us, dishing it out there, insightful analysis on market transactions and the activity that's going on at the NGS. Ambrose, we really do not have much time. We have analyst hangout to deal with this issue and look at all the gray areas. But finally, before I let you go, what are your projections for trading activities for today? Do you see us all maintaining that green trajectory or something different?
No, we'll still close in green. Why? This is the last trading day of the first half of the year. Like I said, this window dressing we're seeing the last 3 days to close positive. Okay.
Ambrose has already said it, always cautious, giving us optimism about trading activities at the Exchange, Nigerian Exchange Limited. I've been speaking with the Chief Research Officer of Invest Data Limited, Ambrose Omojon. As always, thank you for your time. I'll catch you later at 4:30 for Analyst Hangout.
Thanks for having me.
All right, folks, coming up on the show, Nigeria's rising debt profile amid declining revenue has continued to elicit concern among economic analysts as the country's total debt stock is said to have reached 72.7 trillion naira in the first quarter of 2023. What are the fundamentals and what are the gray areas that need to be addressed? We'll discuss all of this and more after the break if you stay with us.